myself. Alright, I've got everything. Hey, banger. Charlie 445, 1041.
Welcome aboard. We got an active store robbery.
You want to let
outside
them
the
just get the
apartments.
car and bring here?
Yeah, just go ahead and grab a car from the garage and come up here.
Radio on my way. Where the fucking multiple is. 445 en route. Well, good evening there, Commission Boss.
Hello. Well, you're about to get thrown in the deep
Yeah,
end,
ready to
okay?
do some more training. Some live training.
Okay. I guess you want me to go talk to them, yeah?
Yes.
Do you know how to talk to him?
I announce myself, ask them what their demands are, how long they're gonna be.
Okay.
We got photos
Also,
already?
try to ask
Yeah, I just
motive.
got photos not that long ago.
I'm sorry, Commission, what did you say?
Also try to ask motive.
Okay. Howdy there, LSPD, Officer Tective here. What can I do
I
for you
can't
today?
hear you.
I said, LSPD, Officer Detective. How can I help you today?
You can help me by I don't know. Good question actually. They ain't never said that before. How can you help me?
Well, I want to try and get this done as safely and as cooperatively as possible. So,
What's that last word you used?
cooperatively.
Okay, yeah, all right.
So I
And how
see you've
about
got
I
this
get my
nice young
car?
man here. Yep.
Yeah. This is Kareem. This is Kareem.
Well, Kareem, don't you worry, son. We'll have this all straightened out sooner than you can say.
Listen, if you knew
today.
half the story, you would agree Kareem deserves this. All right, Kareem's a piece of shit.
Well, sir, how about you give me a little bit of the story about how Kareem came to be this piece of shit.
It goes way back, man. Way back. A couple months ago. I don't want to get into it. Kareem owes me money. He never paid me the money, so here I am taking my money again. Okay. Kareem's a piece of shit. That's all you gotta know. He scams people, man. I
Well,
want my money. He's gonna give me my money.
well, sir, as much as I do understand your being out of pocket, I don't think this is the right way to do it. I'm sure we have mighty fine lawyers in this here city that could look after this for you.
That's a possibility. Yeah. I didn't even think about it that way.
Well, sir,
But this way, I'm guaranteed my money. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, I suppose.
Exactly.
Well, what are your demands today? What can we do for you to leave this gentleman with his head still intact?
All right. Obviously, I want to get to my car out there, real safe like. Don't want y'all
Gotcha.
fucking with me while I'm trying to sit in my driver's seat. Okay.
So,
Don't
safe
want nothing
passage
crazy.
to your car. Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There we go. And how about you take primary in the chase?
Well, sir, I hate to say it, but I'm in a car that would definitely not keep up with yours, and I'm still learning the ropes of the whole vehicles and the chasing of them and whatnot.
Well, I mean, you got classes in that thing, right? You can soup it up to S if you want. I just want you in the front.
Not the one he brought.
Well, how about y'all swap cars then?
I don't think I'm authorized.
Suspect one.
What's your name again?
Officer Tective.
Tective?
Yeah, Richard Tective.
Okay, Richard. Okay.
You're approved for that demand. I'll be in your passenger.
Apparently, the high ups have
Let
seen
him-
it fit that
Perfect.
I
Yeah,
am
let us
indeed
get each other
allowed.
keys, though.
Let me just
What
go
did she
outside
say?
real
That's
quick.
what I'm talking
We gotta
about.
get
Swap
keys
keys
and
with
stuff to each other's car.
my partner.
Yeah,
if you'd
you
like
take
to
your time.
just hang here and keep him company. And Kareem, we'll
Of
get this
course.
young gentleman out of your hair as long as we can. Okay.
I'll keep you company while they exchange keys.
Mind if
Okay,
I take
boss
a phone
man.
call?
All right, here you go.
Okay.
I would recommend A.
All right. So,
Hello? Kinda,
and then
yeah.
you want
Like
my
a real
keys as
big
well.
You got this. I
Okay,
believe
yeah,
in
yeah. I'll
you.
call you when I'm finished
Well,
Don't
now.
worry about call outs. I'll do call
I hate
outs.
to say it, but I've seen this car flip on it done nothing. So,
What, this one?
no, the Buffalo, is it called?
Buffalo? I haven't really looked at.
Huh. But it must have been that the chief of police then that just had issues with it.
Yeah, I know he flipped it some, but I haven't really had issues with it flipping.
Okay.
Maybe it just goes with driving style at that point. I'm not really sure, but I
I
haven't really had issues.
mean, quite possibly.
And I've been driving it for like past couple weeks.
I mean, they are quite a
So,
nice car. I'm sure I'll get to grips with it quite easily. Hopefully.
yeah, it's very nice. You'll enjoy it.
All right. Well, let me go and see what else this
All right.
gentleman
Yeah,
wants.
you're good.
So he's got safe passage and me as primary.
Okay. Yeah, don't worry about call outs because Commissioner will handle that.
All right. Got you.
Even if you've ever had like a warrant on file, I would know.
Oh, me
You'll
warrants?
know.
Never. I'm a law-abiding citizen until today.
All right, young man. We've exchanged the
Mhm.
car keys, and if you are ready, we're almost ready.
Oh yeah, I'm ready. Let's do this.
All right. Well, let me go get into my car.
Do
and
we
then,
want
Yeah,
to
of
do the
course.
evidence sweep real quick if you'll allow us to do that?
Will you allow us to do a quick evidence sweep before
Yeah,
you?
yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, I need it for my training, so get all
Yeah.
my
Go for
get
it.
my little bits and bobs signed
Yeah,
off.
we gotta get this man solo cleared, you know?
Yeah, of course. You got it. Go ahead. I'll be waiting. Well, hey, hey.
Oh, sorry, sir. My flashlight fell out of my pocket. Let me find that. There it is. So,
Pretty
for
much we're looking for any
educational
kind of.
purposes, were you in the back at all?
We'll
No,
go check it
me
anyways.
no. Just straight from the registers here. No need for me to go to the back.
Okie dokie. And hey,
so
young
the
Kareem,
safe
you're
being
doing all
o-
fine.
So the open safe is not you.
Safe in the back?
There's an open safe in the back.
Bullshit me.
I mean, that looks open
Whoa,
to me.
what the hell? Kareem's got more money than I thought. This is all from this
Do you
big
want me
ass
to
bag is
document the
definitely
safe
from
as
the
well?
register. Pull
Yeah,
this
like
bag from the
whenever we do
register.
evidence, we look for any kind of fingerprints, blood casings. And for stuff like this,
Well,
we would take a
Alright,
looking
picture
through
of
the
the
safe
open
door
safe.
there, I
That's
can
really
see
nice.
there's a
But-
gold bar there.
It ain't about the money, right?
At least one.
Yeah, well, I see three.
I mean, kind of is, but
Do we
I
need
see,
to?
I see three gold
Do we
bars.
need to put that in evidence, sir?
Yeah, we can. Well, we'll take a picture of it first, and then we'll put in evidence.
Okay, that's the photo took. And you want me to remove those
Okay.
as well for safe keepings?
Yeah. Yeah, we're
you
moving
ever
for
find that
evidence.
scumbag that like
All right,
blew y'all
have
up?
them on my
Since
person.
we don't have any bullet casings or
Yeah,
blood or
please, I
anything,
know
then
you
we're good
were
back here.
Okay.
Jesus.
Yeah,
What a
I don't see
moron.
anything up here either. So.
Yeah, for real.
We're good to go here?
All right, you man. Let us get to our vehicles, and then you are good to proceed.
Perfect. I'm ready.
All right, have fun with the buffalo.
Thank you, sir.
Bye, Kareem.
Try not to kill me.
Love you.
I'll try. The door is locked, so give me 1 second.
There you go. If you do try to kill me, it's pretty normal. I'm used to dealing with from woods.
Oh, yeah,
How are
You
your
ready?
call outs?
Not very good, sir.
Okay.
To be honest, I haven't even done one yet. Oh!
Oh my god.
You should probably wear a seatbelt.
Now, sir, that's not the right way to be driving a vehicle.
What the fuck? Who put that there?
Well, I can certainly say
the-
this gentleman is driving erratically.
Yes. So the big thing with callouts is just over time learning the roads. You're obviously not gonna know all of
Need to
them,
patch myself up. Hold on.
but
Shall I run the sirens as well?
uh, no, because he seemed like he's already headaching a lot.
What the fuck? I'm stuck on a curb.
Seems the young man doesn't have the clearance that he needs.
No, he probably has a lot of suspension on that car. Too low to ground.
Jump and get speed.
Oh, I no, I didn't get any speed.
Alright, go another way.
I take primary again.
Copy that. Oh, trying to break my ankles there.
I assume you haven't seen the warrant yet.
Kidding me?
Careful.
Oh shit. Okay, that no. Okay.
You still. Oh, you kind of got it. A good on bigger jumps like that is put a little spin to the car when you're doing the jump, and it'll
Gotcha,
even out
gotcha.
a little more.
Now, sir, there gotta be.
And if you want to shit
Hello?
talk, that's what the radio is for. They're the megaphone.
My megaphone is not quite with my. Oh boy, with my.
He did the jump onto the highway.
What?
Yeah.
He
We lost
did
eyes.
that quick, jeez.
No, not that way. Well, I'm sorry, Commissioner. Oh god, my car
You're
is stopped.
good. That
Yeah, he's
car
a
is
slippery
fast
one.
as fuck.
Let that get you down easy like that.
Not a lot of people can do that jump well. Sounds like they're.
It's down in the
Oh.
train yard.
But he's
He
down in the train now?
overshot the highway.
Now, sir, you gotta be careful, or you're gonna get yourself into a mightily bad accident.
Train yard.
Yeah, train
Yeah, he's
yard.
coming out the front
heading
side.
south.
Got him. Chinatown.
Going through the alleyways between us and LSPD. Oh,
Yeah, coming to you. Yep.
he's a wily one, this one.
Yes.
I'm gonna head.
I'll let
over
you
to
take
her.
primary whenever you get a chance. Right, going west. Jumping onto the highway.
Oh.
Shit. Well, we flipped too. Would you like me to get out and to flip the vehicle, ma'am?
Are you able to?
Well, let me have a try.
Both of my arms and legs are badly bleeding, so I'm trying to make sure I don't bleed out on you.
I'm just flipping the vehicle
He's-
now. The commissioner is a
Oh
little
my
injured.
god.
It is normal for me to get greatly injured in anybody's passenger seat.
Oh,
So don't let that discourage you.
but
Oh, careful.
Let's try this again.
Yeah, I can't help much in regards to driving because I don't really drive.
god damn it. He's a
Coming
wild
back
little
on the road.
bastard.
On highway, westbound. Oh, damn. I was trying not to crash into you.
No, you're good. I kind of expected him to try and break my ankles again. Taking the little jump bit into the red garage area. I think he's in red garage. I lost eyes.
No, he kept going.
Well, shit.
Go through here and make a left. You're probably paralleling. Do you have eyes?
Negative.
Make a left.
I just saw him going eastbound, behind you, right next to you.
Yeah, I
There,
got it.
there. Just go straight. He's gonna come out over here. Yeah. Left.
What
Whoop.
am I hitting there? It can
Now,
go.
sir, you need to think about trying to. Oh, sorry. You need to think about trying to pull this over now, sir.
Mister,
Yes, sir.
do you know how to swim?
I do,
Do you
sir.
swim?
You're gonna break your own engine, bumping him.
He just asked if we know how to swim.
Oh god.
Guess we're going to the docks then, I assume.
Um,
But, sir, do you know how to drive? He seems to be struggling with basic control of his vehicle.
I think he's gonna try to jump. Yeah.
um,
So this is gonna be a massive jump over.
Oh, oh no, we are in the water.
We're over. You okay, cadet?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. She rolled and I
I
just
don't
couldn't
actually
control
know
her.
where the ladder is.
Sorry, boss, it's all yours now.
I haven't seen him come out yet.
I have a
I
ladder
could hear
here.
him up on the edge where we are.
Yeah, he's still on scene.
Um,
He's directly in front of me. I don't know if you can see him.
It's just coming out the gates and turning right now. There you go. I'm sorry, Commissioner. I didn't mean to,
You're
Donk your
good. You
car.
don't need to apologize. It's
well,
all a part of the learning process.
I was doing really well, I thought, until that.
If this is who I think it is a very ratty individual. You know, leather really is not supposed to be wet like this.
no.
Alright, back to
Ah.
repairing my.
I guess you go right at your callouts now.
Heading west on Utopia Parkway. Right off road, doing a U-turn. Going south of Utopia Parkway onto the little construction yard place. Back out left into the
Oh, this is
airport. Where the
this is
freeway.
right here. We're cooked.
Yeah, we're cooked.
Oh, no man.
Respect for
Doing a
not doing the
U-turn.
highway jump.
I hit that hard.
Yeah, he did.
I'm stuck on any. What?
We overshot it.
Failed.
And we're flipped.
No, we're good. He failed the jump. He's on the other side. There we go. He always flips as well.
Oh, you flipped.
Just hang on here. Hold on here, cadet.
Now, sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to put your hands up now.
Lethal. They was
Oh,
pointing
yeah,
at
yeah,
you.
no, sorry, sir. Let me get the right one.
Just
Hang
get
on.
back in the car. He's gonna drive off.
Oh, you're in the wrong seat there, sir. I'm gonna give you the count to 3 before I will tase you out of the vehicle. A 1.
Okay,
a
okay,
2.
okay. I'm
Okay,
getting
now,
out. I'm getting
now
out.
step out of the vehicle, sir. Come on, nice and easy now.
I actually can't.
Put your hands down and then put
Oh.
your hands back up when you get out.
All right, now, sir, if you would like to face away from me, and I'll be placing you in custody this time.
All right, all right.
He is resisting arrest.
What?
They do that.
All right, now, sir, let's try that again. Now, come on, now, sir.
Butterist.
I.
Butterist.
I'm
Are you
going
gonna put the
for
cuffs on me?
cuffs.
Damn, there you go.
You got butterist.
All right, now, sir, we are detaining you and placing you under arrest at this time. Anything you
Okay.
say or do will be used in evidence against you. You have the right to an attorney if you do so want one. If you cannot afford one, one will be provided to you by the state. Do you understand the words that have come out of my mouth, sir?
I do. I need pillbox, please.
All right, now,
Fucked
sir.
up here.
Well, if you'd like to accompany me to the police vehicle here, we will get you sent up there as soon as.
Alright, do you know how to put in vehicle?
In 1 second, sir. There we go.
Right, so yeah, we get pictures of the crash.
Yeah.
And then once you get pictures, then we'll search the vehicle.
You can take my mask off.
I've took one of the plate as well, just for identification purposes.
And then do you know how to search a vehicle?
Well, I'm assuming I would, give it the old,
Look at the.
good old eye.
I'll give you
You should
copy
see
of
a
your
conduct
discount.
evidence sweep.
Yeah, nope. There you go.
And then that way you'll see any kind of blood or stuff like that.
Gotcha.
What?
Okay, we have a lot of blood here by
no
the
way.
driver's seat.
Are they all the same?
They are indeed,
Don't
yes.
say that.
Just grab one. That's fine. You don't have to grab them all.
Okay, I have grabbed
On
the
what grounds?
blood there. Do you want me
Okay.
to search the glove box as well there?
Yes. And then the trunk.
There is a sticky note in here, sir. Would you like me to document this with a photograph before I remove?
What's on the sticky note?
I do not know at this time. It says undefined, but let me have a look, see if I can read it. It seems I cannot read it, sir.
Has
Okay,
has
don't
he
worry
been
about it.
Mirandized? He needs to be.
Yes, he's been Mirandized.
Yeah, you did. No, he
Wow, did he not understand the words that were coming out of my mouth? Do I need to redo them, sir?
I don't know.
The trunk is clear of anything.
Okay. Then go ahead and since we don't have any mechanic shops to come and tow it, we have to call the local tow. But you can walk up to the vehicle and think about depot, the EPOT.
Got you. And I'm assuming that there's no price to this.
No, since we caught him, there is no price.
This dash cam.
All right,
you're
we're
talking
getting
about,
the
is it,
local
is it damning
guy on there
evidence
now.
or-
Yep. Well, they were really fast.
Yeah, they are really quick.
You hold us your identity, and that's a whole separate charge on the warrant. You know.
All right, now, so do you need medical attention,
wow.
sir?
Yeah, I kind of fucked up back here. We'll be honest.
All right. Well, we'll get you some medical attention then, and then we'll process you down at the station.
Okay.
Well,
She said I get a lawyer, so
This is gonna be this is
Oh,
gonna be
you-
a little bit of a different situation for you right
yeah,
now.
Oh, does he actually require a lawyer? Oh, then I can't ask him any more questions.
Yeah, I'm not asking him any questions other than basic like where you asked, do you need medical? That's fine. Any other questioning has to wait until his lawyer is here, which I did call somebody. So,
Got you.
if you want why, go ahead and look at the warrant section of MDT and catch yourself up.
no, there's no
Alrighty.
need for that. There's no need for that.
Hey, this is good training for him.
Oh, hello there. My MDT seems to be a little bit slow.
Yeah, I'm surprised that it was this quick. I figured you'd be able to run for months.
Does the warrant that I click on actually have active things, or would I have to look at the number on the warrant?
Well, you just view the incident that it's referencing. So whenever you right tap on the warrant on the dashboard, it should say view incident number, whatever. You can view the incident number directly.
Gotcha.
And then
Now-
the incident just has the list of charges, and then at the bottom it should say see report, blah blah blah. And then the different reports will have the information based on those incidents or robberies that he committed.
My God.
Yes, there is a lot.
Well, I can't ask him any questions. Blood and stone.
You can ask him. Look,
I mean, technically
Well-
you could ask anything. He just might not answer.
yeah, he's not required to answer.
Amen.
Sir, what possessed you to do these things?
Saw that going.
What in your right mind possessed you to do all this?
What does the charge say exactly? Because I don't know what the warrant's for.
Well, I think we'd have
There's
to wait
a
for
lot.
your lawyer for
Yeah,
that one.
We'll go over that one.
Yeah, we'll go
But-
over it at the holding.
I don't.
So do you know?
swear,
Okay,
sir.
so with this store robbery, what charges would you add to the warrant?
I'd put reckless evading. Would be hostage taking. Theft from a store robbery. To be honest, ma'am, I haven't really looked up the ins and outs of each particular crime, so I need to check that out.
That's completely understandable. This is all learning. So
Yeah. But definitely robbery of a store, a reckless evading, a resisting arrest because he broke the cuffs, and then also hostage taking a poor Kareem there. Gentleman was just doing his job.
So with
does
the
sound
store
about right?
robbery, you wouldn't label it the store robbery. It's just armed robbery.
Armed robbery. Gotcha.
Forgot we don't have keys to the stop door.
Think about door lock nearby and unlock it for now.
Okay.
So,
I'll say that again.
Door lock space nearby.
so this gentleman should have been A lot more highly dangerous. And do you think he just took me for granted that me being
I
new?
yeah, I think he was having some fun, you know. He saw there was a cadet.
Well, unfortunately, that seems to be his undoing. I am an officer of the law, the same as anyone else, even if I am learning.
Yeah, so what I put down for yours and what I would put personally for this reckless evading, hostage taking, armed robbery, and resisting arrest, which would just be stacking charges that are already there.
Are we allowed to stack the charges there, ma'am?
When it is a case like this where it's multiple offenses within the same warrant, yes. Outside of that, if it's one incident, there's only a couple things you can really stack. Like the attempted murder of a protected persons, you stack per individual that was uh harmed. But like the criminal possession of a weapon class 2, we can't prove that he wasn't using the same gun at the robbery, so you wouldn't do that. Resisting arrest, you're only going to charge once per scenario, hence the multiple. Same with like armed robbery and hostage taking.
Okay, and I'm gonna leave this report as is until we get back
Yeah.
to where we need to process this gentleman.
I'm just right now trying to figure out what how do I put what his recommended is so that I can have that discussion with the lawyer.
Got you, got you. So I'm assuming he shot at police in one of these robberies.
He actually blew them up. I am struggling to get my phone. Oh my god.
He blew people up. That's messed up.
Yes, he blew up 2 police vehicles.
Would that be damage of damaged property as
No, that
well?
was the terrorism charge.
No, fair enough.
Hello,
Much better.
Ezra.
All right, now, son, are you feeling
Go
better
ahead
now?
and go
Oh yeah,
around.
perfect now, Richard.
You can't open keys or you can't open gates, right?
You don't me.
Okay. Um, just if you can park your car at the front and go to the side door, and I'll let you in once we have him there. No, we had to get him medical.
Do a quick repair while we're here.
I'm gonna figure out what the recommended is now.
You'll be a fuck ton of that.
Yeah.
I also locked the plate on the vehicle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the
See
lockers,
it, Ben.
bro.
You put a point on my car?
No, I just when we were chasing, in case you got away and I wasn't able to apprehend you, I take a picture of your plate, and then next time I see you, I know that you are the one that I'm tracking down.
Smart cadet, you're smart.
Yeah, that's how we got so much charges on you.
Well, that and you blatantly saying your name.
Well, I mean, he asked nice last time.
We always ask nice, and then you just tell us, and it lets me stack.
I mean, like you said, you asked nice. It'd be rude of me not to.
Yeah.
You say please, I
Just-
gotta do it.
I almost feel bad figuring out this recommended sentence right now.
Oh God, don't say that.
Oh, he was worried about the fine up in the bed.
Yeah,
in
the fine's
hospital
gonna be
bed.
rough too.
Yeah.
Well, I hope for your sake, sir, this is a good lawyer you've got.
I fucking hope so.
Yeah, I told him
It's
fuck the
literally
fine.
the best that you can have.
Perfect. Who is it, if you don't mind me asking?
Ezra, he's the only one
Oh,
available right
perfect.
now.
Yeah, I know Ezra.
Oh, the Chief
You
Justice.
know, we all.
I met that guy. He's a nice guy. Was a little bit sleepy last time I saw him.
I think he's always sleepy.
Been a while since I've
That
seen
that
him.
was a count on him being drugged, though.
That ain't him right there walking to the left, is it? I
No,
hope not.
no, that's him at the door.
Say Ezra let himself go.
All right, now, sir, let me just escort you from this
Don't
vehicle
even
real
take
quick.
him into a cell. Take him into
What interrogation?
Not interrogation.
No, yeah, sir. All right,
Go
if you'd like
Perfect.
to follow me.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna head into a nice little room
Just
here
let me
and
know
keep you
which one
nice
you're
and comfy.
Alrighty.
Not that way,
No,
sir.
this way, this way.
Oh shit.
You get in the
Been a
special
minute, I'm
room
sorry.
today.
Oh.
Make sure you lock doors, cadet.
Oh yeah, sorry, sir. All right. Well, where are we gonna
To the
put you
left,
today?
to the
To the
left.
left here, sir.
Alright.
Yep, follow me. Sorry, I'm still learning my way as well. I do
No,
apologize.
me too.
To the left.
I think we'll
I
go.
ain't never been here, man.
in-
Pick a number left or right, or pick left or right.
Yeah, which one would you
Alright,
like, sir?
cadet.
Left or right? I'll let you choose.
Oh, okay.
The same thing, just mirror images.
Oh, okay. Yeah, either or. We'll go right.
All right, right
Okay.
here. Is this door here?
Yeah.
Perfect.
All right, then, sir. If you'd like to take a seat, now I will
Oh, Lord.
handcuff you to the little bar there in the middle.
I could search him first.
Oh
Take
yeah.
anything off him that's.
Oh yeah. I have
That's a
not
good
searched it
idea.
yet. Okay, sir. Have you got anything on your person that could
Any
poke,
kind of
stick,
weapons, marked
or
money,
Yes.
on me?
Yes.
jewelry, gold bars.
Now, in this case, I would not frisk the person since we all have him at arrest, right? We just straight search him.
Yeah, just search him.
Oh, wait. Cash I have on me is from my bank. The marked money.
That's what I said, marked money.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, so you
We're
have
not
quite
gonna
a
rob
lot
your
of stuff on
cash.
you. I'm gonna
Uh,
have to take multiple photos of this gentleman's pockets here.
That's fine.
I got
Whatever
kicked out of my
works.
fucking apartment, okay?
What, that way you live at the construction site?
You know, I got kicked out. All right, I gotta keep everything on me. I'm living out of my car.
That's understandable.
My priorities are backwards. I bought $1 million car before I bought a property.
All right, and for my safety, sir, I'm gonna be removing this here pistol and this flashlight as well, because you could hit somebody with it.
Yeah,
And
sounds
there's
good.
some marked money as well, and blueprints. I was told about these. Unfortunately, so you're not allowed to have these on your
Building
person.
plans. Building plans.
Yeah, but they're weapon building plans.
Yeah, so they're illegal. Sorry, sir. Um. Well, there's a laptop in here. There's these little USB
Laptops are
thingies.
fine. USBs are fine.
And screwdrivers. Some lock picks.
All fine.
Key cards. So Fleesa
What kind of key card?
branded key cards.
That's my
Yeah.
credit card.
Well, so if you want to double check that for me and just see exactly if there's anything there I missed.
Which interrogation room did you put them in?
We're in the
Nothing
one
too
on the
crazy.
right.
Let me talk to him alone first.
What do you need 4 watches?
2 for each arm.
Okay, he needs to talk
That's
to him
fair.
alone.
Yeah,
Ezra?
we're finishing searching him.
You
Okay, and
fucking
then just
dick.
cuff him to the
Long
table.
time no see.
Yeah, he has already
Yeah,
come. Just
bro.
double checking his behind.
How have you been?
Tective.
I haven't seen you in a while either.
Yeah, long time.
Yeah, he's fine.
All right, now, so I'm gonna be handcuffing
sure
you
these
over
are
to the table there, like that. Yep.
Yeah.
And then we'll get the current charges as well.
All right,
Can you
we'll
just,
be right
knock on the
outside.
door? I already counted in the current charges.
Oh, did
Discussed
you?
with him outside. Yeah, so just knock on the door when you're ready.
Yep.
Nice to meet you again, Chief Justice.
Nice to meet you, Richard, wasn't it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Nice to meet you, Richard.
He's a pretty good cadet.
I'm a bit
Richard.
more
Make sure you
in
lock the
better
door on the way out.
humor
Alright.
than I was last time.
But yeah, you were mad sleepy last time. That was unfortunate.
That was unfortunate. Yeah.
Well, sir,
Well,
I'll get
I
out
hope
of
he
your hair.
wasn't too hard on you.
Uh,
Were you nice to him, Curtis?
Yeah, of course, of course. What not, cadet?
yeah, he was quite polite to me.
Actually, tell Ezra he needs to
Okay,
step back
good.
out
Yeah,
here.
of course.
Good.
Oh, Mr. Ezra, sir, the commissioner would like to see you outside for just a moment.
Okay, I'll be back in a moment.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Would you like me to stay with the
If
No,
you can
just
just
lock
keep
him
an
in
eye on
there.
him for me,
Okay.
Richard, if you don't mind. Thank
Oh.
you.
Mr. Ezra asked me to just keep an eye on him. So, quite nice weather we've
How
been
many
having.
blueprints did you grab
Yeah,
off of him? Was it just one?
pretty good, yeah. It's a bit rainy today, but other than that, yeah, can't complain.
There was 2 on him, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, I heard the rain when I was in my apartment earlier on. I was playing that Hell Divers 2 game.
Yeah. I ain't never dove into that. See what I did there?
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I
that's
don't know.
very smart, sir. Very smart.
Thank you. Never really tried it out.
Both counts are on record.
It was quite nice, quite a nice game. You kind of imagine if you had Starship Troopers, but a little bit more deranged. Now,
I
sir,
seen it was hot. Yeah.
I forgot to
What kind
ask.
of blueprints are
Do
those?
you need
Or what
any food or
weapon is the
drink?
blueprint for?
Oh no, I'm good. Thank you. Thank
Okay.
you.
1 second, sir, and I'll just double check for you. It appears to be a 1 combat pistol and 1 50 cal pistol.
Okay, do both then.
Allegedly.
I
Thank
mean,
you.
it's written on here, there, sir. So
Yeah, I know.
yeah. I hate to say so, but I think you're in for a bad time today.
Don't say that. I'm scared of prison. I've only been twice.
Well, hopefully this will
And the
My-
only 2 times I went, they didn't go my way.
well,
600.
from what I've been told, you find the biggest guy in the yard, grab him by the balls, and you say,
That's fucking bullshit.
"You're my bitch now."
That is fucking bullshit. That
And
does
you
not
make
work.
a shiv made out of soap, and you protect yourself, sir. And don't drop the soap either. I've been told that is something else you should definitely not do in prison.
Hey, what do you think? What do you think I learned in there? Some
Well-
things you don't want to learn the hard way, and that was one of them.
Well, so you keep doing these silly things, and you're getting the silly prizes for doing the silly things.
Well, I win a prize? What's the prize?
Well, incarceration, sir.
Oh, that's not a fucking prize.
Well, you did the game show of do stupid things, get stupid prizes, and unfortunately, that's a
Oh, yeah,
stupid
fair.
prize.
That is a dumbass prize.
Yeah. Well, hopefully, sir, you'll rethink your extracurricular activities.
Yeah. Can you ask the commissioner if I can make my 1 phone call?
Let me just double check for you.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Commish.
You could be in here.
Mr. Cooper Hill would like to request a phone call, if at all possible.
Just a single phone call.
He took a phone call while he was in the store.
Does that count as his one call, sir? Apparently, you received a phone call or took one while you were currently robbing the store.
He's
earlier.
allowed to have one
That
phone
don't
call,
count.
but he has
Come
to
on,
give
that
the
don't
name and
count.
number of the person he's calling.
That was before
Okay,
I was
copy that.
incarcerated.
All right, sir. Well, you can have one phone call, although we need to
Oh, I got lucky.
know the person you are ringing for.
Just the name will do, not the
Uh,
number, Ezra said.
Their name is Remy.
Okay.
So it'd be the name.
The name is
Full
Remy.
name.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I don't know her last
And
name.
he's
I
entitled
just
to
met. I bought
privacy
her a
with
fursuit
Ezra for that
at the
phone
bar.
call.
I don't know her last name.
That's fine, but he doesn't even know the person's full name.
Yeah, she goes by Remy.
Hold on, let me look if there's even somebody named Remy registered.
Do you know how to spell
Remi. Y'all could be in here while I make the phone call. I'm just gonna let her know because I was supposed to call her back.
Your rights entitled it. It's a privacy call with me.
Oh, okay, yeah, then, yeah,
Remy Thorne.
maybe.
It's probably the only remedy.
Well, if you look at Birdie, there is a Remy
God.
Thorn.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
I
that's
that's the
guess
probably
only
her
so.
then.
remedy
I
that
guess
comes
I
up
was
on
about to say
the.
it's probably the only
Yep,
remedy.
she
So.
did like
Yeah.
my tweet, so
Yeah, that's
Okay.
probably her.
Hello,
Alright, I will
beautiful
email you
people
the
that have
full
lovely looking
recommendation.
throats.
Okay.
What a
And
tweet.
I'll bring it to him.
What is
sounds
it?
like
What her tweet is.
an
Hello,
interesting
beautiful
young
people that have
individual.
lovely looking throats.
Lovely looking
That's
throats.
threatening.
Yes.
You wanna call this
Yes.
person?
Remy said that?
Yes.
Yes. With a heart.
And a
And a
smiley
smiley
face.
face.
Okay, I'm gonna. I do not want to make a phone call now.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm good. Mm-hmm.
I mean, you still have the right.
No, I revoke it.
Is it possible that one of his hands is uncuffed just in case he changes his mind?
Well, he is cuffed to the table, so I don't see why not. All sharp, blunt, and offensive objects that could be used as weapons have been removed from his person. All right, so let me
That's
just
true.
loosen those cuffs there for you on that arm.
Thank you.
Just
No
in case
problem.
you change your mind.
Yep, you've been quite cooperative so far, sir, so I'm willing to be cooperative with you to a degree.
I appreciate that. Ezra, can we have a word in private?
Yeah, we
Yes.
will step away. I'll knock when you need any of us, and I will email you what we discussed.
Okay.
That's where we just go over here so we don't hear what they're talking about.
Yeah, make sure you whisper when you're over here.
Oh boy,
Okay, I
I
think
didn't
they're whispering
expect to
now.
clear this warrant that quick.
Me neither. I thought he was gonna be on the run for months.
I think he.
Ah.
Now, sir, we can hear you out here. You mind keeping that voice down, please?
You talking to me? Oh yeah, okay.
So what was the recommended? You said it was like 600
Yeah,
months?
yeah, because for the terrorism, since he can't go to trial if he's being
Yeah.
represented by Chief Justice, he said to add 150 months and 150K fine to the recommended. So that puts it at 600 months and 422,000
Okay.
fine. And then what he said is to up it to 450,000, 500 on the reduction.
And 500 a month.
Now, sir, with those mental images I took of the glove box and the person.
You can put it in the images.
Okay,
You know.
just give me 1 second then, sir, and I'll look those up and get those in there for you. Dude,
Respectfully, Woods, he just called a terrorist. That earns him enough brownie points to solo clear in my book.
Well, I mean, he's technically already been cleared. Breyer did that before.
Did he actually?
I think so.
It was never noted anywhere.
Oh,
Were you told you
It
were
was-
solo cleared?
I have not
it-
received any update about my progress in the
Okay,
cadet.
so-
Okay.
It was probably Bragger was going to bed, so he was like, "Yeah, you're good to go by yourself."
Yeah.
Oh, he
it was
cleared me
probably-
that day for active patrol. Just call for backup
Yeah, it
if I
was that
needed.
day we did the thing next to Noah with Jay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was that day.
Ah. If you want to see the individual reports, you can either go to them in the MDT, they're listed at the bottom of the actual warrant listing, or they are all listed out in the warrant in the emails. All in one spot so you don't have to click around.
Oh, okay, yep, no, that sounds good. I'll have a look in the emails for that one. I posted the images that I took in the
That's
images
fine.
side.
Have you had to write a report yet?
I doubt it.
I did add on to a report, but I did not do the actual body.
He's
of
never
the
done an
report.
incident. He's never done
Yeah.
an incident. He's done a report on Braggart
So
with the
we're
whole.
gonna have you try to do an incident for this. It'll
Gotcha.
be a new incident report.
And to make a new one should be in the top middle section, little plus.
Yep, I see that there.
All right. So for the title, you'll put the suspect's name, which is Curtis Cooper. And then for the charge, you'll put warrant, or I guess, fuck, whatever. Just but just put warrant or warrant served, and then leave the date. For on the right side under the criminals involved, you can add his name or add him. Just type in his name. It should pop up.
I've added that in.
Okay. Go ahead and make the red
No.
processed green just by tapping on it. Turns it green. And this is the fun
No.
part. So
I don't see the
What's that?
thing for being processed at all.
sorry about that.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'll tell them.
Perfect. Sounds good.
Okay.
What's up?
Hello.
I don't see the thing you were saying for the processing.
Did you add him to the incident?
So the months he has no problem with.
Oh, I had civilians. Oh, I do apologize.
Here, do you want to talk over here while they? figure it
Yeah.
out?
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
There we go.
Yep,
Processed,
alright.
yeah.
Yep. And then for if you see the little blank area that's below where it says right click below to add or modify charges,
Yeah.
we'll do that right tap there and then modify charges, and then I'll give you the list of charges that's on the warrant.
Okay, I'm currently looking now.
You see the whole penal code, correct?
I do indeed, yeah.
All right, so you're gonna want to. There is a search at the top, by the way. So you could look up Grand Theft Auto A.
Grand Theft
You don't have to
Auto
type in the
A.
whole thing. You don't type in the whole thing. So
If I
left tap adds it, right tap removes it.
gotcha. That
So
is
just
added.
Tab, yeah, Grand Theft A once. Armed robbery times 3.
So I click that 3 times, do I, sir?
Yep, you click armed robbery 3 times.
Okay, that's added in.
Hostage taking 3 times.
Hostage taken 3 times.
What kind of weapon did you have on him?
It was 1
Oh,
second.
the pistol 50. So, criminal possession of
Where's-
weapon class 2 times 2.
Why times 2?
Because the warrant and this one.
We never got the one from the warrant. We have no proof that it's not the same weapon.
Do you want to just quickly check the gun that's in my pocket?
I'm looking at the images. It looks like a pistol 50, so it's a class 2.
Okay. Class 2, you said.
Oh, so are the charges that's on this warrant the current charges? Or am I adding one because of this?
The only ones you're adding to the warrant is going to be the reckless evading, hostage taking, armed robbery, and resisting arrest. You also
Okay.
only note the terrorism, you don't add it.
Okay. I
Because
haven't got to
terrorism
that
is a
part.
hot.
I've been going
Yeah.
down, so.
So I need to add another armed robbery, do I?
No, well, I told you I had it 3 times, so
Oh, yeah. There
3
you
is good. Hostage 3 good.
go. Reckless evading.
Criminal possession of weapon class 2 once.
Yep, there's on that.
Resisting arrest once.
Yep, that's been added.
Reckless evading times 3.
1, 2, 3.
Attempted murder of a protected persons times 3.
Protected persons times 3.
Make sure it is attempted murder, not murder.
Yeah, attempted murder, protected
Okay.
person times 3. Yep.
Criminal use of explosives times 1. You said add another one to reckless endangerment,
So
right?
that's what
Criminal
450.
use
Um,
of explosive times 1.
Yep. Reckless endangerment.
So it'd be what? 450.
Reckless endangerment. Did we put evading on here, sir?
Um, no,
Um,
that goes with the reckless evading.
101, step over.
One sec.
actually responded.
101.
I will explain later. We're not gonna get into that right now. It's been a long
Okay.
fucking day. We'll just leave it at that.
Okay.
So we've already messed with fines some. He also would like a reduction of sentencing to 450.
I mean, I won't feel
And
bad
Get out
about
of
that.
his
He,
car.
yeah, he did offer to give us his car, but he said that that car was dog shit and he doesn't want it anymore, so it doesn't have value.
So it's just due to cooperation, that he should have used when you were arresting him this time. It's he wants. It's only 50 months compared to it's 450 compared to 500 to 450. 400.
No,
I
we
can't
went
remember.
down to four. We're reducing from 422 to 400. Mhm.
Yep. I feel that bad for him. I'm not even charging
I'm
him for me being
yeah,
here.
I'm like fine with it. I feel kind of bad.
Okay. No,
I just
he
wanted to make sure it's cool with you before I'm like, yeah.
he knows you have him dead to rights, and he was like, "Am I fucked?" And I was like, "You're so severely fucked." And he's like,
There's
"Why is that?"
dash cam.
He was like, "Why is that?" And I was like, I forgot about the dash cam. Forgot to mention that. I was like, Curtis, I'm the one who signed off on the warrant, and I was like,
I
"You're."
feel so bad right now because he was being kind of cooperative with the cadet. He was so excited to help with the cadet. He didn't go easy, but he also waited every time we flipped. Yeah.
I think it's I told him, I was like, honestly, the scenario is very different because if we were in court, I would give you a date in the calendar that you had to stay in prison to. So I think
Be the attorney for him too. So
exactly. I can't do
we
all
don't. You
three
just you,
jobs.
yeah. You just don't have the resources to do it right now.
This is another
I
thing I'm just gonna say that I feel bad about. You know how in some places you can just like, not actually be around while you're in prison? Your time does not go down
Oh
if you're
yeah,
not around
yeah.
here.
You have to be around. Yeah,
That's why the
when you're in your
the
cell just
450
sleeping, your
drop.
time doesn't go down.
damn.
Yeah, it's brutal.
I mean, this
see,
gentleman has been really cooperative.
but I understand he's been cooperative, but I also have to look at it from a side of terrorism,
Yeah,
Yeah,
attempted
no,
murder.
I'm not saying we need to drop it eight like a ton, but that's why I'm like, okay, he wants to go down 50. I'm not
yeah. I mean,
opposed.
50's not bad. That's not bad considering
He's
the
just
the
he's just asking
total
me to do whatever
is
I
not
can for
much.
him.
I mean, considering
Yeah.
the total 50 is nothing, and then he's probably gonna go in debt with that fine.
Oh, 100%. I'm not even
So,
charging him my fee.
how much is your fee?
Um, it's 2,500 for me to come down, and then it's I think it's 1,500 every 10 minutes.
Bruh.
Damn. Curtis
If you
Cooper.
if you need to be paid, I will pay it. Like
No, it's okay.
Wait, I'm good. I'm good with that reduction. It's
Yeah.
not bad. So
Okay.
so 450, 400k.
Okay, you can come in with me for this, since
Alright.
me and him's done talking.
and then we'll finish the incident.
Would you like
Next,
to?
did you say add one to endangerment as well
Okay, so the
from the
4
warrant?
charges you were adding was reckless evading, hostage taking, resisting arrest and armed robbery.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Is that
How
saved?
is
I
that
can make
report
the mark
looking
too.
right now?
We're working on it. So go back to your incident.
And if you
I've
need
not written anything in the actual summary yet, but
That's fine. That's fine.
and I didn't click any of the process or warrant or whatever yet because I wasn't quite sure about how
That's
that
fine.
was
Go
going to
back
go.
to it.
All right, let me just pull up a different report to refresh the thing. So I
No,
don't.
don't pull up a different report.
Oh, I got
Did
told
you
to pick up a different one, so it didn't ride
So
over.
none of your stuff saved.
I mean, saved when I did. I made sure I saved before I closed it down.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, go back to it.
Yeah, I'm back on it now.
Okay. Then add another resisting arrest. So it'll make it resisting arrest times 2.
Oh, I forgot how to do that again.
Right tap on the
there you go.
charges.
Resistant arrest, wasn't it?
Yeah, resisting arrest. Add another one of those.
There you go. That is added to the thing.
All right. Did you get the criminal possession weapon class 3?
Weapon class 3. No, sir. I have not put that one in.
Okay, yep, do that one. And did you do the reckless endangerment?
Let me just double check in a second.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, keep the worst ones for the end.
What was the one I need to add there, sir?
Reckless endangerment. Did you add that one already?
Reckless. I don't see it on the list, sir. I can add that
Okay,
one.
add reckless endangerment times 1.
There we go. I've added them on, and I've also saved my progress.
Okay, nice. And then in the summary and the actual body of the report, at the very bottom you see additional comments.
Yes, sir.
Note down the terrorism charge.
Jesus.
So I just put down terrorism times 1.
No, 1 second. How do you want Richard to note down the charge for terrorism on the incident?
Leave it as a note.
Right, yeah. How do you want him to write the note? Do you just want him to write terrorism at the bottom? Or,
Yeah.
like... Okay, yeah, just write terrorism times 1 at the bottom.
That is added and saved as well.
Okay, nice.
For the main meat of the report, should I put that was a store robbery that led to this warrant, or do I leave it as?
The summary you'll pretty much say what happened whenever we got called. You'll say that you responded to a store robbery at blank. You don't have to exactly fill in those blanks. You can do whatever you want as long as it relates all the information that happened. In the third person.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but if you do want to just do the blanks, you can. But you could also add that me and Nex were on scene as well, assisting you.
Fucking retirement home you'll be in.
Do I add you as the officers involved as well?
Yes, officers involved, you'll add me and Nex.
Added on there.
Okay.
What was the name of the street again for the store robbery?
The store robbery was on 1 sec. Clinton Avenue. You can just put AVE for short.
Upon arrival, there was a green and color sports car.
He said, and I quote, "I did it."
Go ahead and save your progress so Ezra can look at the charges if he wants to.
Uh,
While
bro,
we're working on the
All
body.
right, I've saved it now.
You'll probably want to send him off before you finish writing whole report.
Gotcha. I mean, we're just gonna send him in the interrogation room.
That is up to you two. I feel like
Okay.
such an asshole right now. You sound
Alright,
so
you think
sad.
you confident you got all the charges?
I'll check.
I reckon I got them all that you
Yeah, you double
asked me
check next because you knew what you were talking about. And then the terrorism is noted at the bottom under
The
additional
hostage
comments.
taking position is
I feel,
two.
poor dude.
just all three, four of us are like on the fucking tablets. Oh boy.
Oh shit, that puts Curtis Cooper in second place for convictions.
Oh, you better tell Soso she's gonna have a meltdown.
It puts him 4 above Sosa.
Is that Miss Ramirez?
Yeah, she's probably gonna have a meltdown if she finds out she's not in second anymore.
I know she was trying to
That
get
looks
number
correct.
Oh,
one.
it's actually by 2. By 2 convictions. He's second place. That's crazy. Alright, if you're good, then we'll go in here and sentence him.
Do you need me
So
to
you'll
do
be
this as well?
sentencing him for 450 months and
Oh,
400K.
yeah, so on the incident, on the right side, you should see the recommended fine and recommended sentence.
Yeah,
Below
I
that
see
is the
that.
fine and sentence that say 0, and then just listen to what next said to do.
So
I
the
forgot the
sentence
numbers.
was 400 months.
450.
450.
And the
And then what
fine
was the fine?
was
400,000.
I've never felt as as bad for
Yo,
someone
I
as I
know.
do.
It's 'cause we haven't actually gone through with any of the trials.
Yeah, that's 4 with 5 zeros.
I think he got really lucky that this wasn't in a courtroom, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got that down there at the bottom. So the recommended
All right.
versus the actual fine.
Okay, just save that, and then we'll walk in there and tell them.
All right, gotcha.
All right.
All right. Well, I need to read off the entirety of the charges. So,
Welcome
Yes.
back.
What's
Oh, you know,
then,
just get my fucking life taken.
You're ready to hear your charges and your sentence and fine.
Yeah, they already told me.
Well, we're gonna tell you again.
Oh yeah, rub it in.
well, sir, today you will be facing the following charges: reckless endangerment, criminal possession of a weapon class
Reckless
3.
that wasn't on the fucking first list of charges.
It was on the warrant.
Oh, okay.
Resisting arrest, reckless endangerment. Oh, is that times 2?
Yeah, reckless endangerment sent to.
Okay. Criminal
No, wait.
exploit. Yeah, I might have put that in there twice by
Yeah,
accident.
no, reckless endangerment was 1.
All right, let me quickly sort that out. I don't want to be screwing this young gentleman over when his life was only just begun.
Exactly.
Hey, on the bright side, you're second place and the highest conviction.
Who's first?
Atlas.
What was that?
Well, like how far off am I?
He's got 54 and you're at like 43.
I don't actually know how to remove that charge off the.
You right tap the charge. So go back to the penal code and then find reckless endangerment and right tap.
got you. I'm an old man. This doesn't always make sense to me.
That just needs to be
It's all good.
prepared for warrant catching.
Wait, I have 46 convictions.
You'll have 43
Oh,
total.
okay.
All right.
How
so,
many times have I actually been sent up to Bolingbrook though? Like
not that
3
many,
times?
honestly. Probably
Or
a handful.
2?
I don't know. I mean, you got 43 convictions after this, and this is like 15 of them. So
All right. Let me
probably
go
only like 3 or
from
4.
the top on this then for you, sir. Sorry. So, criminal possession of weapon class 3, resisting arrest, reckless endangerment, criminal use of an explosive, attempt to murder of protected persons times 3, reckless evading times 3, resisting arrest, a criminal possession of weapon class 2, hostage taken times 3, armed robbery times 3, and grand theft auto A.
Yeah. Long
Uh,
list.
yeah,
Plead
indeed it
guilty.
is, sir. I
How
had
do
to
you
take
plead?
to multiple breaths there. How do you plead to that, sir?
I did it.
Alrighty, sir.
Okay.
So,
And
Allegedly.
then you read him off his fine and sentence.
okay, sir. So today you're looking at a fine of $400,000
Oh my god.
and the time of 450 months up at Bolingbroke Penitentiary.
Jesus.
Hey, it's better than the recommended,
Yeah, so
Yeah,
you're looking a
no.
lot longer down there. So,
and a lot
Well,
bigger fine, probably.
I'll come find y'all in whatever fucking nursing home y'all's in by the time I get out. I'm fucked.
well, sir, if you keep yourself clean and you get to yourself in some of those what rehabilitation programs up there at the Bolingbroke, I'm sure you'll be a fine, upstanding young adult by the time you come out.
How old are you, Richard?
I'm 50 years old, sir.
Yeah, you won't even be around by the time I'm out.
Now, sir, I'm old as hell, but that doesn't mean I won't be survivable. I'll be the guy that will be keeping it going. I'm a build of strong and lasting stuff. I'll tell you that, sir.
Oh,
Fair
and
enough.
quick tip about prison: whenever you're sleeping in your cell, your time does not go down.
Oh, that's good to know. Thank you.
Yeah, so if you wanna get it down quicker, you better be out working and
I'm
playing
fucked.
and
Is that what you
exercising and
said?
stuff.
I'm fucked.
Now, I'm
Basically.
sure, sir, that there are activities there that the warden will look favorably upon and maybe even help you reduce your sentence.
I fucking hope so.
Slowly but surely.
Jesus
If
Christ.
anything, they'll make the time go by quicker.
I hear whittling is a good pastime. You can make yourself a spoon or a seat.
Yeah. We'll see when I get up there. I'm gonna have fucking plenty of time to do whatever I want. Fuck,
And
might learn a new language or some shit.
to fine them and sentence them at the bottom, you'll see jail and fine. Tap the fine first, just once. You don't want a double fine.
Oh,
Okay, well, I assume by the gentleman's reaction that the
Jesus.
fine went through.
And then whenever he is ready to be sent off, you'll ask for it. Do you have any final words?
No.
Well,
Alright,
sir,
I would
you
say
have a
see you later,
wonderful
but that probably
time.
ain't gonna happen. I'm fucked.
I mean, you might see me later. I'm only 25.
Good luck,
Just waiting.
sir.
Best of luck, Curtis.
well,
Thank you.
Mr.
It
Cooper,
was
sir,
fun chasing you.
See you later.
I hope to see you
Hopefully.
in the future, sir. I hope you take this time to rehabilitate your life and come back as a upstanding citizen of the law. Okay.
Will do. When I come back, you better be like Chief or some shit.
Well, I'm aspirations to be a sheriff, but we'll see how that
Oh,
goes.
yeah, there you go then. Yeah.
Well,
Perfect.
sir, the jail people.
Yeah, the man.
I forgot the name of it, sir. I do apologize. The
Yeah. The corrections officers
the
are coming.
corrections officers.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
coming
there
for
you
you
go.
now. I'll tell them to be gentle with you. Okay.
Please do.
All right, go on. You can take this
Oh,
young
good
man
one.
away. You be gentle with him
Remember
now,
not
okay?
to drop the soap.
Yeah,
did.
don't drop the soap, sir. I'm gonna see you
That was
soon.
good. That was good seeing
That's
you
the
again.
last thing you want
You
to
be
do.
good.
See you later.
Congratulations, cadet.
I mean,
You just booked, processed, and sentenced your first criminal.
that was a big one as well.
That was a huge one.
It's like I keep falling into these huge cases.
Make
Like
sure
the
you save it.
oh yeah, shit. I didn't click guilty. Should I click guilty as well?
Yeah, let's go ahead and tap guilty. That works.
Teach him how to remove a warrant as well.
Alright.
I do kind of feel sorry for that young man, but hopefully
You
this
can
will.
tap
You ain't
process.
the
Tap
only
process
one.
too. Due process and guilty green.
Yep, those are now showing green on my little tablet here.
Okay. So now to remove a warrant, you can either go directly to the warrant, or in some cases where a warrant's been old and a bunch of incidents have covered it up, you would go to the dashboard and then look at it. But in this case, it's just the next incident below, ID 355.
Damn, that didn't take.
And then on the right side, you see the warrant is green. Turn that red and then save it.
And read and saved.
All right, and then if you go back to the dashboard, it should have disappeared, which it did.
Yes, sir, it has.
And then then you can go to the emails under the warrants approved section, and you could react to it or
Oh,
reply to it saying that warrant has been served.
uh, y- with all the palaver and the pomps and circumstances and the craziness of today, I forgot to clock in.
Yeah, I did as well. I'll make sure to add the time appropriately. All right. Well,
So in the
congratulations.
emails, I've put a little thumbs up next to the warrant in the warrant approved. Is that correct, sir?
Congratulations.
Well,
How
that
does it
was
feel? How does it feel to book somebody?
well, in this respect, sir, I feel like excuse my French, fuck that guy royal.
Well, not just you. We fucked them wrong.
I do feel sorry for that son. Hopefully, when he gets out, I'll still have some hair left, and he'll be
Yeah, coming.
a bit better of a guy. With all this evidence, sir, like the gun and the bars and stuff, they go in the which evidence one do they go in again, sir?
Whatever the incident number is. So
With
under
356.
356. So you'll go in the. Oh, I'll just go with you.
Yes, sir. Because I was told about it, but I didn't actually get to look at it. If
Yeah, all
that,
good.
I'm more of a visual learner than I am a told
Yeah.
learner. If that makes any sense, sir.
Yeah.
Also, I'm walking a lot quicker now for some reason. That's weird.
Yeah, me too.
Must have been so that long that my muscles kind of loosened up a bit.
You locking doors behind you.
Oh shit! Sorry, sir.
And so in the front one,
This first one here.
yep, it'll be drawer number 356.
I'm just waiting to for the little service guy
Yeah, you're
to
good.
come on there, sir. You show me where I'm meant to put this now.
If you come in here, you look at the cabinets or the shelves.
Yeah, they just don't want to seem to open for me right now. They're taking their sweet time.
Yeah, me too. 101 and 99.
The 10-4?
Can you come to the evidence logger?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't lock the external doors, but I did lock the internal door.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just not seeing it, sir.
Oh, I got it.
Do you want me to hand you the hams then, sir?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Let me remember what we had. We had one of these. Do you want the blood sample as well, sir?
Yes.
The blood sample, the gold bars from the store, the marked money, the 50 caliber pistol, and the blueprint. I think that is everything I needed to give you.
Okay.
No way, I let the Chief Justice up.
Can you thank the Chief Justice for his time? I mightily appreciate that.
I just got him
Actually, I
high
don't need you
instead.
anymore.
That's
But
crazy.
we were having trouble opening
Yeah,
the drawer.
I can't open the door.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you this pistol back and we're gonna bag it.
All right,
So to bag weapons and stuff, you'll think about bag EV. BAGEV. And then you'll select the pistol 50.
bag EV.
Yep. Pistol 50.
Pistol 50. That is
Yep.
now bag. Would you like me to hand that back to you, sir?
Yep.
There you are, sir. You know, I kind of feel like I should go and visit that young man up in prison to see how he's doing.
Alright, we're good to go.
I do feel madly sorry for him.
I also.
I mean, hey, it could have been a lot worse.
Oh yeah, no. If he, so if that trial, he probably would have been spending a month and a half of like
Yeah.
IRL time in there.
Oh, for sure.
At
Yeah,
least.
I imagine that would have been quite the mood killer.
Actually, the last terrorism charge that went to court was going
Was
to be.
Ken.
Yeah, and the sentencing on that was that he was spending 2 months IRL
Dead. Yeah.
after
so-
almost 2 weeks of trial time.
So the young man really did get off quite lightly then.
Hmm.
So back to your report body.
Yep, let me
The body of the
pull
report.
that up now. There's an incident report, yep. Because I
Yeah.
did put it on there. Yeah, poor curse indeed. Alright, now, so I got as far as a green and color sports car with, I'm going to put one suspect. With a 50 caliber pistol. Aimed at, should I put the store clerk?
Yeah, that works.
Can't spell. Clerk. Just save that real quick. Just make sure that's all added in there. Their demands were
Free passage, no
officer,
spikes.
tech,
Oh, sorry, yeah, free passage and switch vehicles.
officer detective, drive. What is that vehicle called?
Oh, the Buffalo. What you drove or what I drove? You could just, I mean, you could just say Officer Woods' car. If you don't want to say the name of the vehicle.
I'll be right.
What the fuck is this Remy person?
I don't fucking know.
This led to an active pursuit that that lasted for approximately like 10 minutes or so.
Yeah, I'd say like 15. Just to be sure. It doesn't have to be exact.
The pursuit ended due to the vehicle flipping by
Yeah, during the suspect flipping the vehicle. I'll get the location real quick. It was underneath Dutch London Street or Autopia Parkway.
The suspect was cuffed and read the rights. Received medical treatment by.
Yeah, you can say the suspect was transported to Ocean Medical for medical treatment. And where's his name in 95? You just put Curtis Cooper.
All right, I've added that all to the thing.
Okay.
I've also saved it a couple of times to make sure that I've got that on there
Okay.
properly.
Alright. And so the odds is you could just put store clerk.
Dunzo, yep.
Alright. And then for the fingerprints DNA, you could just go to his profile and then grab that. And then copy paste it. Actually, psych, he doesn't have any.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh no, yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. Okay, sorry. Yeah, Curtis Cooper. Yeah, he's got fingerprint DNA. Okay.
They're added to the report.
Well, actually, confiscated items is what we took off of him. Under the evidence where it says insert list here, you could just put C below.
Oh,
Well, in
now
the
I
comments,
rightly think I might have kept his flashlight. Let me double check.
did you?
I did indeed. So there you go. I'll just hand that over to you. I
Okay,
do apologize. I thought that was my flashlight.
it's okay. So yeah, under evidence, it says C below. Confiscated items will list off the stuff that we took off of him. Which is the pistol 50. We'll have to go back and get the serial number. Um, but we can go back in there if you don't remember what they were.
No, I do not. I'm afraid.
Okay, we can go back in there and double check.
Would would the blueprints be on there as well that we need?
Yeah, we'll put a blue. Yeah, we'll put the blueprints in there.
I still can't get in the damn box. It just won't open.
Sometimes it happens. All right, so open the report. You can say two bags of marked money.
Yeah, I have that as well.
Um, one pistol 50 blueprint. And whenever you put the quantity, you'll put the number X, like 2X or 1X.
I already added the flashlight as well.
Oh well, we didn't. We're not keeping the flashlight.
Okay,
You
I'll
can take
remove
that
that
off.
from the yeah.
Yeah, we only put stuff we keep.
So pistol times
So
50, one times, two times bag marked money, one times pistol cal blueprint.
yeah, and then 1x combat pistol blueprint.
Is that everything that I need to add to this report
Let me
the
get the serial number for
evidence?
the pistol. You ready? Or actually, I'll give this to you so you can copy it easier. There's the pistol. If you look at the bag, you should be able to see the serial number, and you can copy the number.
Yeah, I got that, sir. Let me hand you this back. So I assume I
Okay.
would put that next to the
Yeah,
pistol
you'll put it
50.
next to the pistol 50. Not the blueprint, but the pistol 50.
Yeah, that is added to that confiscated items list.
Okay.
So all over the place. This fucking
Under on the next tab, or not really, just under the after all those items, you could put 3x gold bars left in the safe. Just so the report doesn't show that we took it off of him, but it was left in the store.
yeah, that is added also to the report.
Okay. All right.
Sound like fucking Buzz from South Park.
And then under the evidence at the bottom, you'll see a plus, and that's where you can add the images.
Gotcha,
And
gotcha.
so you can go to the emails and grab the URL link, and then paste the link in the evidence, and then add it.
So I'd want to just put the evidence in there. Do you want the store and the
And you will add pretty much any photo that's associated with this incident.
so the gold bars, the glove box with the note that we didn't take?
Basically everything from the picture you took of his car down.
All right, understood. I'll get those in there now. Do you want the one of him holding the
Actually,
gentleman hostage?
yeah, the picture of his car outside the store down.
All right, got you. I'll get those in there now, sir.
At the back, you guys still done say
Yeah, we're finishing up now.
what now?
Finishing up the incident report.
Okay.
It seems that my eyes don't seem to show up on the evidence.
Are you getting the? Or I'll see if I can do it. Let me try.
Is it like
Is it saved?
images or
Yeah,
like body cam?
it was like I took a screenshot of my eyes.
It's Imgur. It's not the.
Ah,
I'll see if I can add it. Let me check.
I mean, usually if I add them to the emails, I should be able to add them, but it doesn't seem to want to do that today.
You're right. It doesn't want to do it. There we go. I got it. I just had to repaste the picture.
Do you need me to come out of the thing, or are you still adding the evidence yourself, sir? That is indeed very odd, though, that it doesn't want to work that way.
Yeah, it seems to only like PNGs. It doesn't like MGers.
So, so in future, sir, I would need to double post my eyes just to make sure they work properly.
Well, whenever you put the MGers, pretty much just copy the image and then paste it again. So it's like a PNG versus MGer.
Got you, sir. I've added these and saved now. If you would like to just double check and make sure everything is in line with what we need to do.
Okay. Da, da, da. Looks good to me. Next you want to double check it, or I guess triple check it.
Yep. Is it saved?
Yeah, it's saved.
I can't believe that though. Second proper shift, and he fucking gets a warrant. Holy fuck! I do feel sorry
The
for
only
Paris.
thing that I would add is after treatment, before the pled guilty, that Ezra came in to represent them due to the outstanding warrant charges,
Sure.
and negotiations were made on fine and price as a plea deal as opposed to taking to trial.
So I've put down Ezra Ryder was called to represent Curtis Cooper, who pled guilty to all charges in a plea deal. Does that work?
Over going to trial. Because it was a hard charge, so they did the deal instead of going to trial.
Okay, I've added that in, and I have saved that as well. I do sound like fucking Buzz from South Park. I just need to fucking stutter. Now, Cal. The fuck is wrong with me?
For the charge at the top, you can say warrant served, not just warrant.
Warrant served, and that has been added and saved. Yeah, I feel really sorry for Curtis.
All right,
That sucks.
I think you're all good. You did your first incident report.
I mean, that is one hell of an incident report, I must admit.
Yeah, it is one hell of an incident report. What a first criminal to catch, too.
Well, what was it? You what's the word? You mess around, you mess up.
You fuck around, you find out.
Yep, that's the one. I don't really like to swear that much, but yeah, he definitely fucked around and found out. I'm gonna highlight all this because it was a fuck show.
So how do you feel about the whole process of booking and sentencing?
I feel like with time I will get more
Right,
acquainted
right.
with it. I feel like maybe I would be asking every now and again just to make sure I follow procedure correctly.
Of course, of course.
I'm not that confident yet that in my ability to make sure that I'm upholding the law to the statute and letter of the city.
Right, and this was a pretty special first case for you.
Yep. I also apologize, officer. Sorry, sir, for dunking your car in the
Oh,
park
it's all
spot
good.
there.
It's fine. It wasn't my personal car, so it's fine.
Still, I do
It
feel
happens.
mightily
So
bad
what
about it.
happened with that? He said that he didn't even get to do what he wanted to do.
The car rolled and I could not
It
control
did
it.
roll.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
like I got around the corner, tried to go, and it kind of just got a roll, and then just would not stop rolling, and it ended up in the drink there. And luckily,
Gotcha.
the commissioner and I were able to swim to safety, knowing to the fact that half the doors were off by that point.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just curious.
I'm sure my body cam could look that up for you if required. Man, that's one hell of a body cam footage tonight. I tell you that.
Oh yeah.
I still think driving is not my strong suit, but I'll get better with time.
Yeah. Everybody gets better with time. That's all good. Understanding the vehicle that you drive and everything too. So. You were driving a new vehicle you've never driven before, so
Yeah,
I wasn't expecting you to be the best driver in the world.
no. Well, the Stainer as well. Sometimes that catches me off guard with its sudden responsiveness compared to what I'd expected to drive like.
Yeah,
I think once I get used to that, I probably will hopefully improve some.
I do too. I think you'll improve a lot.
Well,
So, go through with me, store robbery, whatever for negotiations and stuff again.
all right. So I approach the front of the store, make sure that I take any photos of people inside for evidence, photos of the vehicle that's outside also. I would then make contact. I would have my pistol drawn for my own safety. I would announce myself as Officer Detective. I would also let them know I'm from the ALSPD, and I would try and negotiate with them for the safe release of the hostage and also take their demands as such as they would have at that time.
Okay. Um. So after so typically we don't normally let the criminals don't wait. So typically one person will chase while the other stays behind and does the evidence.
I mean,
Do you
these
remember what
were
I told you what
exceptional
we look for?
circumstances.
Right, yes.
We
Do you
would look
remember what I told you we
for
look for?
fingerprints, and we would also look for any blood. So, like if they were forcing open the drawer and they slipped and cut themselves, we could use that to process as evidence of them being at the scene of the crime and committing the scene of the crime.
Okay.
So fucking
So as far as bank negotiations go, all negotiations pretty much go the same. But with banks, most of the time it's going to be a little bit more high stakes. They might have two hostages or three hostages. So you'll have to keep track of three people. Always like to make sure that the hostage takers are feeding and watering their hostages. If not, then we can provide that service as well.
I got you, got you.
Um, just to make sure they're keeping them safe and stuff. Make sure they're
I
not
assume
starving them.
as well that once we clear the store, we would then talk to the hostage and make sure they are okay and they have not been uh, interfered with, such as handing things and such what.
Correct. We will search the hostage after the suspect leaves the area. Make sure they weren't given anything or they didn't have anything on them.
Then would we then assist them in getting to where they need to go, or would we then just
If possible, you don't necessarily mean you could ask. It depends on if how many cops are on duty or how many cops are on the chase. Like if it's just two cars, you might want to get back to the chase as quick as possible. Or if the primary officer is comfortable letting you take them to somewhere, then you could do that.
I got you.
It's kind of up to your discretion.
So off discretion whether we assist the
Whether
hostage
whether
past.
you taxi them somewhere, yes.
Gotcha. So if they're a bit of a what is he called, a Karen or something like that, we could just say, "Well, I'm sorry, miss, we have to get into this chase," and leave them there.
Exactly. Based on
Understood.
how they treat you, you could just ditch them if you want.
Oh no, sir, I hear the sirens. I have to go. My country needs me.
Exactly. Do you know what primary's job is in a chase? And do you know what primary means?
Primary is the lead vehicle of a chase, and it is their uh, primary task to make sure they are inside of the vehicle at all times. And I assume if there is a certain amount of time passed, they are also authorized then to uh, make the vehicle they are pursuing crash in a safe and controlled manner that they can then apprehend the suspect.
Okay. Do you know what that maneuver is called?
The pit maneuver is from what I've been told.
Okay. We also like to say PPS, which is pit box spike. So if we give PPS authorization that we are allowed to pit box or spike them. But most of the time it's just pit or box. Most of the time the demands are no spikes. So
I got you. Got you.
typically we can't spike them. But under certain occasions where we will disregard that demand if they are being very erotic and or erratic, sorry. Um, with their maneuvers and stuff like that. If they're like
Gotcha. Any
swap
erotic
into a bunch of
movements,
cars,
I spike
or
them.
you will ask for permission from the IS officer on the chase.
Got you. So
Uh,
any erotic movement, I ask the lead for permission to spike said vehicle.
yes, if it comes to it.
All right, I made note of that. Yep.
It would be erratic movements, not erotic.
Right. I just saw a
Two
notification
completely different words
on,
that
on the
sound too
dispatch.
similar.
But apparently there's some kind of fight in progress.
Hey, somebody probably punched the local. I mean, we can go check it out if you want out of here.
Yeah,
I
we
know
can.
I sure as fuck do.
Yeah, we spent a fair amount of time here today.
Cars.
Want your car back, detective?
Yes, sir. Is it parked outside?
It's in the back.
All right, I'll go and fetch now.
I'm waiting where I wait.
Okay.
Would you like me to wait for you guys first, or would you want me to make my way over there?
You can go ahead over there if you want to.
445 on scene now. I do not see any incident here that looks like some kind of fight.
No locals on the ground or anything.
Not that I can see. Let me investigate further. LSPD. LSPD. Anyone here calling a fight? Hello?
And see if you see any blood as well.
I have evidence of blood here, sir.
Yeah, there's a lot of blood. Jesus.
I forgot how I'd sample that.
My
You would take it back
favorite,
to the
where's
lab.
the blood?
I'm sorry, sir.
Well, you would take it back to the lab once you pick it up in the evidence bag.
How do I rightly grab that again?
Look at it with your flashlight
Yep.
and flex your G muscle.
Got you. Got you. Would you like me to collect all the things here, sir?
Maybe like 2 or 3, just in case it is different.
I'll grab this one out here next then. And then we'll grab that one there.
All right, then we can take it back to the lab to see if it belongs to anybody.
Gotcha. 445 returning to MRPD for blood work. That's the best gaff I think he's done. That's great. I love it.
How much you have?
Now, so you can turn right on red. You know that, right? Boss, we have a store robbery.
101 plus 99 on the route.
.445 attaching to the store robbery. Wonder if this will be Potty and Remy.
How's it going?
Negotiation. Please do not come near me with.
No, I was going this direction. I didn't mean to jump out that
I
way.
got the picture of the plate already.
You want me to get a picture of the individual inside first?
Yeah, yeah. And if it's more than one, then try and get one of each or both.
Oh, okay, copy that.
And you can step inside if you need a better
Yeah,
shot.
the gentleman has moved out of the way.
Yeah, just wait for him to.
He's just checking
Just
back,
wait for him
but
to come
please
back
just
up.
stay up here. Yeah. I don't bother holding the door open because half the time they cannot hear.
Hello.
Oh, that's
Hello.
How's it
You can
Officer
going?
come in the rest of
Detective
the way.
of the
I would like to.
LSPD.
I would like to clarify. I did not actually get nothing from the safe. That shit was open. There was nothing
I
in
mean,
it.
this was robbed like probably an hour ago, so that's yeah.
Okay, I just needed that clarified.
No,
I
we
mean, you're
understand.
still robbing it.
Oh no, yeah, I definitely did the registers.
And that's why we take shit if they leave it in the safe.
So how's it going? Can I get you anything? A pack of cigarettes, maybe?
No, I'm good,
Oh no,
sir.
you got the vodka? Almost out.
No. Apparently
Damn.
these are just for show bottles. I'm sorry. I'll get next time. You better have fucking vodka. You hear me?
Now,
Fucking
sir,
dick.
you be mightily appreciative of this young, fine, upstanding worker here. He's only
He
doing his
called me a
job.
knob. He called me a knob.
Well, I mean, sir, you are like threatening him with a baseball bat. Now that
I
when
didn't start threatening him till after he called me a knob. I want that known.
I do have a question. Why the purple mask?
Oh, it was my sister's favorite color.
Oh, is it? Is your sister still with us?
Yeah, just in a different country,
What country is that?
Ireland.
Okay.
Boy, do you
Sure,
like it?
well, you know, purple's a nice color, but I prefer pink personally.
Pink. Yeah, no, I think pink just makes me look like, one of them bald cats. I think it makes my eyes look like one of them. So,
It's
that's fair.
unfortunate.
and I don't want to look like a bald cat. So, purple has to do.
Well, not to be stereotypical, but my favorite color is a nice green.
Green is hard to beat. Green is one of my favorite colors as well. Yeah.
Well, sir, what can we do for you today that will get this fine, upstanding gentleman here free of your machinations?
I think I would like safe passage to my car and no spikes, please.
That is more than understood.
I think it's
So
quite basic, I know, but
the suspect would like free passage and no spikes today.
So
Alright,
in the
sounds good.
future, when you call that on radio, call it the LS special.
I've been told to say it's the LS special.
does LS stand for Los Santos?
Yes.
Oh, see, I'm learning as well. Nice.
Yeah, so a lot of criminals ask for same package, so it's easier to just say, a name for it.
Oh, rather than name it out. Ah, I get you. I get you.
Yeah.
So if I
That's
ever
shorthand.
was to do this again, just tell them I want the LS package.
Yeah, and then they'll know what you're
Okay.
wanting.
Okay. Perfect.
Yes. Ready or do you still have to check?
Yeah, I'm ready to go. As I said, I didn't get the save.
That's
Kind of feel
understood.
robbed.
Are you ready out there?
Sure, I'm ready.
Are you ready, cadet?
You want to take primary detective or?
I mean, I can if you like.
What kind of car is
Actually,
that?
It's
we'll
a
put you as
Futo
secondary and you can
GTX.
work
It's
on
not that
callouts.
fast.
GTX.
I'm going to hop over the counter
Sorry,
now.
can
I'm not
do you
approaching you
1099?
Okay,
currently
yes,
with my bat.
don't come too close or it
We'll
might
put you
get
as
shooty.
secondary and you can work on callouts.
Roger that. I'll take secondary and work on my callouts.
I can help with that if you want. B, apparently. I don't think it is, but you can chase and see if you want. I'm okay with that.
We are taking a left on Clinton Avenue, heading south. Now we are turning right on to Vinewood Boulevard. Vehicle has 50'd. Turning left, south, Las Lagunas, right into a car park. Right out onto Las Lagunas, heading left into the I stalled Eclipse Boulevard, heading left east onto Las Lagunas on Spanish. Right into the Go Postal. Heading straight over Alt Street onto a right Power Street. A left eastbound Spanish onto Vista. Left on a Harwick. Taking the off ramp to incorrect travel of the LS freeway. Off road on to Popular Street, heading north. Continuing Popular Street, heading left onto the off ramp again. Following LS Freeway southbound. Heading left past Pillbox Medical on Elgin Avenue. Right underneath the car park here on Elgin, leading out onto Lower Power. Heading westbound, now left. Southbound on to Alta, down left again. Going into the construction side at Alta. Vehicle 50. Continuing through the construction site, heading right back on to 1 second. Oh, nope. Climbing up the construction site here.
He is jumping off.
Copy that. What direction was he
North on
jumping?
Power. Going north on Power now. Going through some alleyways, crossing Elgin, going disregard, making a left, coming out. Going west on Vespucci, turn around, right, going through alleyways northbound, come out on San Andreas. Left, westbound San Andreas, immediate left, southbound
Yep.
Power.
Oh, sorry, sir.
Ah,
Left
Sorry.
up, 1050.
I'm so sorry.
Good parallel. Southbound now, sidewalk, making a left.
Taking comms back over. We're heading down Power Street, heading right. Southbound, left into the car park here. Right on to Strawberry, heading right again. Then right and left onto Strawberry Ave, continue. Heading right in the alleyway here near the Villanilla Unicorn. Heading left.
Drive rejected.
Oh, 50'd.
Might be down. Yep.
Uh,
Driver down.
Oh my god.
There's a bullet there.
I don't...
Well, sir, looks like you're my second catch of the day.
Oh my god.
This one might be a danger to the criminal world.
I'm in so much pain.
I'm sure.
My legs.
There seems to be a black and colored car over there that seems to be watching us intently.
Watch it. What that SUV?
Yeah, sir. Seems to be
Uh,
acting mildly strange.
I don't know.
I promise you I don't know that person.
I doubt it. Jesus, a lot of blood down here.
I'm sure. And just died.
You want me to go and check that vehicle there, sir?
Not to alarm
You don't
you,
have to.
but
It's
I'm
fine.
in a lot of pain.
Don't you worry, sir. We'll get you up to the medical facility as soon
You wanna
enough.
finish clearing the vehicle and stuff while I can take him to the hospital?
Yes, sir.
Please
Okay.
hurry. Oh, I wasn't even going that
Would you like me to depot this vehicle, sir?
Hey, firm. Before you do that, double check, make sure it's not owned by anybody.
Oh, roger that. Roger that. I'll do that now. This does not come back to any registered person in the DMV.
Alright, you're clear to depot then.
Roger that.
Okay.
Would you like me to rendezvous with you up at Ocean Medical, or would you like me to go back to PD?
You can just go ahead and BD where Miss down here.
Okay, I'm gonna refuel my vehicle on the way back as well. I'm being paranoid as Loz there. I was looking for the helicopter. I don't need to look for the helicopter. We're Dick. We're Detective. Detective is the law. Like 110 direct? Would be. Shoulder gun. Fuck.
Alright, 101 plus 2 en route back to MRPD.
Copy that. 445 will be there shortly. This has been really fun tonight. I've been enjoying the overall silliness of it all.
Oh no, my hands. I haven't seen them in a while.
What do you mean you haven't seen your hands in a while?
I'm always wearing gloves, okay?
Do you not take your gloves off to shower? Or
No.
do you just not shower?
Are
I
they all
do shower.
moldy?
Oh
No.
no, he said this is the first time he's seen his hands in a while.
I change my gloves every
So
day.
so
Well
you
then,
see your hands when you change your gloves.
No,
yeah,
I don't look. I've kind of gotten good at it now. I'm
You-
I mean,
do
insecure
you
you
about
said
have
my
a
your
hands,
hands are
okay?
behind
phobia?
your back. I don't know you see your hands.
So I can feel the air breathing at them.
Well, you can't see them.
Sir, do you have
Am I-
phobia of your own hands?
No, I'm just very insecure.
What's wrong with your hands?
I don't know, I think they're puny. But I change my gloves every day.
Well, since this is your first time, I get to take a DNA sample of you.
Sorry, what?
You want to open wide so I can swab the inside of your cheek?
I mean, usually I ask for dinner first, but okay.
Oh, so
Okay.
would you like me to check the DNA that I found on
You're
that
good.
scene?
Alright, you can come with me. Go in here.
Ooh,
Right,
they're all
let me
so
sell, let
pretty.
me sell.
This one. I want this one.
This one.
Oh yeah, you can go ahead and
Search,
Do
just in
you
case.
charge rent
Sorry,
while
ma'am.
here?
What did you say?
oh, yeah, you can
What do
go
you mean,
ahead
do we
and
charge
do
rent?
DNA from earlier.
Okay,
You can't
I'll go
live
do that
here.
now.
Okay.
Oi, this is a really nice place. It has a
Tective is
toilet.
going to be running
There's a
DNA
bed.
from earlier.
Okay.
I can't spell. O plus. Same blood sample. The blood sample comes back to it must be a local because it's not on record. Or it's somebody we haven't got on record yet.
Um,
It was all the same sample.
What was the DNA serial number?
is it possible I take a quick nap? I can't see anything.
You can't.
The serial number
Thanks.
ends in
Oh, wait.
7351.
Like parts of. Oh no,
You see?
no. Like I can see around me, but I can't see the other things. Like I can't see how hungry I am or feel how hungry I am.
Oh.
So
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
can
take a
go ahead
quick
and
nap.
take a
I'll be
nap.
right back.
Okay, okay. Sorry, what'd you say it was?
Ends in 1 second, sir. I'll load that back up for you. Ends in the numbers 73531.
Yeah, that'll be Mr. Buddy.
Oh, well, yeah.
And since he wasn't on record till now, that's why it didn't come out.
Gotcha. Type O positive, by the way.
Yep.
It's negative.
According to this, O positive. I didn't even know they did O positive.
Yeah, the O positive will only go for all the positives. The O negative go for everything.
Yeah.
Ah, understood.
So both rare, but there's still one that's better than his.
Yeah, O negative is the universal donor.
And he was so close as well. So I take my comms needs a lot of work.
No, your codes are pretty good. Just the street names do take a little bit to update on the GPS sometimes, so you do need to work on a little bit of that. But other
Yeah.
than that, you're fine.
I figured as long as I gave direction of travel and then
Yeah,
street name when I
left,
could.
left, right, north, south, east is good enough to be honest in most cases.
Understood. Well, I seem to be checking all the boxes off tonight. Chat, this has been an evening. This has been a fucking evening. It's been a great evening.
I need to think about something like
Just need a murder now. knocking knocking it out of the fucking park at the moment, aren't they? The thing is, I don't feel like I'm doing a very good job. I feel like the
Alright then.
standard is not as good as it could be. But
Fucking-
hopefully that does come with time and not nerves. And I just shit when I do. Yeah, I put off being a cop for the longest amount of the time because I just figured it was going to be too hard. But then apparently I'm doing okay, so you know. If people who have been doing cop for over a year tell me, it's fine, I know I'm doing okay. I've got to stop doubting myself. Oh well, in a couple of days I'll kill Mal off and then I'll have free space for a new character. Lol. I mean, what? There's a reason why Loz doesn't do crime very often is because he doesn't. I know that the anxiety of getting caught as him just would ruin me as a person. That's why Chadwick would be actually quite good as a crim character to fuck around on. Because he's not serious about anything. He doesn't care if he gets caught. Whereas Loz is fundamentally a good person, but the crime he does is small boredom related crime. It's not like he's wrecking a store or anything. He's doing a little bit of robbery of a house, or he's repossessing a car and telling people that it's part of his job. So, and I'm still gonna work that out. That's why, like, if Loz was to lose everything, which he still could.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello there, sir.
Hello. Sorry.
Hello. How are you feeling now? Have you had that quick nap?
Oh, much better.
That's good. Well, Officer Woods here is just working on your charges.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
no
good with
worries.
all your charges. Are you ready to do your charges?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi.
So, me charging you with attempted armed robbery, Grand Theft Auto A, evading, and reckless driving.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
How do you plead?
Guilty.
Okay. Your fine is going to be $29,500, and your
Wait,
sentence
sorry.
is what?
29,000.
Yes,
Holy.
29,500.
Oh my god. And how
Well,
many months?
45.
Oh, that's more. Oh my
well,
god.
sir, think about it this way. I personally served someone with a lot bigger fine at a lot bigger time this evening. You've got quite the small time fine in the grand scheme of things.
You would have to do like 1,000 store robberies for it to be okay with getting caught for one.
What do
Holy
you
shit.
mean?
Oh, that shit was so poor paying. I'm never doing crime again. Fuck that. Holy fuck.
Well, sir, let
Yeah,
this be
bro.
a learning lesson for you.
Hold on. I'm gonna make a birdie about this.
Crime does not pay.
So, far as I know, I'll give you your backpack.
Thank
Here's your
you.
backpack.
Did you take my lockpicks or do I still have
No,
those?
I didn't. Lockpicks are not
I'm
illegal.
still in my Discord chat. What
Hold
the
on.
fuck?
I need to smoke a cigarette before you send me away to prison.
No, I'm gonna go ahead and give you your fine.
I'm still in my Discord chat after fucking 7 hours. Loops.
Oh my god.
You're in the negatives now. That puts you in the negatives.
I just stole my cigarette.
What?
Something in the world
Oh,
ate
yeah,
my
I feel like
cigarettes.
I am
I
that.
don't know. I just opened the packet. Oh my god. This
Well-
day keeps getting worse. Thank you.
Well, sir, if you
Did I
want
not
to.
sell you this?
What? Did you not sell or what?
Don't worry about this. Smoke that, then calm down.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
sir, if you see a certain individual up there, he could give you an idea of what happens when you really do mess up.
I don't even want to know. I don't even want to think about it.
Just
Ah.
don't be a terrorist, then you're fine.
Oh yeah, let me
Yep,
take that
don't-
off my bucket list
Do
real
not
quick.
go around blowing up vehicles and evading arrest for multiple crimes, and you should be fine.
Yeah, let me add it to my bucket list real quick. Hold on.
Also, we found your blood at a fight at the Innocent store.
Right, I went in to buy my cigarettes, right?
Yeah.
And these locals started beating on me.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
because there was a
ran-
lot of blood there.
Today
yeah,
is just not your day, is it,
We
sir?
I
were
had-
so confused.
I had to go to the fucking hospital, and the locals just started beating on me. I
And
was
we
like,
wouldn't
"What
have
the
known it
fuck?"
was even you unless we caught you and processed your DNA.
Oh, it's because
I
I
can't
knocked
go
their
higher
ass
than
clean
that.
out. But like they hit me
we
first,
didn't.
so it
We
was.
didn't see any locals there. Did you like stash their bodies somewhere else or something?
Unless they're still alive and they have a vengeance.
Maybe.
Oh dear, I'm in
Maybe they
danger.
got up.
Oh fuck! What if they come to my? What if they come to my pub?
Well, sir, you were wearing a face covering, wasn't you, sir?
Yeah, but they knock my glasses off me. What if they can see my eyes and know my
Well,
eyes?
just wear glasses while you're at your work, sir, and you should be fine.
I'm always wearing my glasses, but just in case. Oh,
Well,
Maybe just
dear.
don't wear that
don't-
exact outfit around that store again.
Yep,
Oh yeah, no, I'm throwing this out. Except the flag
and don't wear the
the mask.
mask as well, because that's a dead giveaway.
Oh no, the mask is like a rite of passage. I have to wear it.
Well,
Okay.
be prepared for those locals come finding you then, sir.
Well, if
Hopefully
they
we'll
come into
get to you
my
in time.
they come into my bar and they start fights with me, they're getting fucking whacked. And that's on
Understandable.
my right to defend my property.
Exactly.
Hallelujah. God be America and stuff.
Do you have any last words before I send you off?
I'll see you at the oil rigs. Peace out.
Well,
Well,
how many months you get?
45.
45.
We're probably not gonna see any more criminals tonight.
I don't know. Who there was a black SUV that was
I
hovering
think that
around
was
the
a
scene.
local. I think that was a local.
I did hear it pull off, like if it went behind the building I was at, but I didn't go and investigate it in case trouble was abound. The vehicle came back clean, by the way. There was nothing in there.
Okay. I figured.
Oh. Wasn't you either. He was just acting weird, so I'm like, I'm just my instincts. It's just that's a bit of Loz seeping through. Loz's instincts is to watch things that act weird, but as a
Well, we
couple,
got another application.
he should also. Oh, also, are you ready for the Loz arc, dude? I have
That
got
goes a
plans.
Futo, correct?
Yeah, a Fudo GTX,
Okay, that's what I thought.
gray in color, a two-door, was occupied 1 times. Well, I've worked on some files and some things. That's all I'm going to say. And yeah, I mean, this is why I'm doing Dick. This is why I'm doing Detective. Fuck me, that's going to be out of context. Fuck. I'm tired. This is why Richard is doing this. Hopefully, he can be solo cadet, so then I can come on duty when everyone else is like LOA and stuff like that, and do some time as him. Because at the moment, I ain't gonna lie, Loz is gonna be gone for at least a week before anything starts. That's my little bit of meta for you guys. Don't expect to hear anything from Loz or anything to do with Loz for at least a week. Because I need to plan everything. I need to talk to people who I can get to put things in place for the arc. Because, hey, we still don't know definitively if he killed his wife or not. We also don't know who took him. We don't know why they took him. It's all speculation at this point. Yeah, and plus, like having a cop character in the city as well helps people. God damn it. I knew it was going in there. Oh god. Yeah. It's nice to play a different change of pace. Like he is Lord Jason like Loz is, but he's also a bit silly. He has the accent and he talks really slow and he rarely swears. And he takes his time and he comes out with daft words that all kind of rightly makes things a little bit more different. So he stands
been
out.
an extremely long day.
I feel that, ma'am. I'm if it's okay with you guys, go 42 for the evening.
Yeah, I
Absolutely.
understand. It's okay.
I did not rightly expect to have a day of processing a warrant and chasing a ne'er well.
Yes, you
Yeah.
had a very, very exciting first.
Well, I mean,
Not really first day
my
of catching.
my
people.
second real day of policing. Well, who knows what day 3 will bring?
Yep. Alright, if you have any questions or concerns, you could email me.
I would like to know before I go, like, how far along am I in my training?
You're really close. You're almost done. You'll probably get done the next shift.
Is that for a solo or is that for officer?
Solo clear, yeah.
Okay.
What does he have left?
Um, let me check. Well, actually, let me, if you don't mind, what is secondary's job?
Secondary's job is to follow the chase and give out clear directions to other vehicles in the chase so they can follow along and keep contact with it should primary not be able to keep on the chase.
Do you know what a tertiary is?
They would usually be the third vehicle in the chase, maybe even parallel, depending on how the chase is going.
Okay, do you know what paralleling means? Like,
It means
what to do
following
when you're
adjacent
paralleling?
streets, making sure that you are potentially blocking off routes without getting uh, hit by vehicles. I did today, which was a little bit of an unfortunate mistake. But
That
you,
wasn't a mistake on your part. It was him going a little bit too quick, not realizing you were there. So that
fair.
wasn't your fault.
But yeah, to be there and block routes and also follow the chase. So if, for instance, the tertiary or the secondary are unable to continue the chase, you can then pull in to their role and carry that on.
Have you got a chance to go over like the R10 codes and stuff?
I have had a brief look at the 10 codes. Like a
Okay.
78 is going to a scene.
Can you tell me what some of the more common ones are?
Uh, well, uh, hmm.
Like en route or
76 to the latest 38, which was 38 is a store robbery, if I recall. Oh, no, that's a traffic
um
stop.
what is officer down?
It's an Alpha or a Bravo, but I cannot
Either
remember.
way, it's a 10 what?
Uh,
It's a very high number.
like
The highest number.
1090,
The highest number on everything.
1096 or something like that. I can't remember.
99.
1099. Okay,
Yeah, 1099A is urgent, immediate attention. Bravo is the nearest officer,
got you.
not non-emergency.
99. I have to
Yeah,
remember that.
1099.
I do have a notepad with my codes on, but
Oh no,
I'm
yeah,
trying
it's all
not to
good.
look at them while I'm being asked.
We're not too particular with our 10 codes and like how you always use 10 codes. You don't have to. Um, we prefer it, but if you're like in a panic or something, you're just trying to get your words out. As long as you could come across the radio in a clear and concise manner, then that is good for us.
Understood. I will do my best to try and get these 10 codes in my head properly so I can articulate myself to the code and the law of the letter.
Of course.
And
And that's a part of the radio etiquette as well. Being clear and concise and short and to the point. And um no small talk unless there's really nothing going on like now.
understood, understood.
But as soon as something happens and it's all serious, it's just call outs and stuff.
I got you. So my inquiries would they be not appropriate during times of like crime going on?
What do you mean?
Like asking if what I would do after documented a vehicle and such like, or is that acceptable at those times?
As long as there's not like an active chase going on or something that's like actively being called out repeatedly, then you're good. Like if we're on scene or something. But if there's like a chase going on, no talk at all. Only the chase being relayed over radio.
That's understandable. You don't want a tertiary or a parallel vehicle losing their position because of small talk.
Yeah, exactly. Um, yeah, I'll go over the 10 codes and go over the SOP. just to familiarize yourself with it. I'm not going to text you on every little thing in the SMP or all the 10 codes. It's just you need to be acquainted with that knowledge.
Gotcha.
But yeah, other than that, I mean, I will give you authorization to so clear now. Um, so if you do come on duty, you can come on duty by yourself and do stuff by yourself if you want to. I feel pretty confident in you, in your abilities to do stuff by yourself.
Okay, thank you very much, sir.
If you have no more questions or concerns, you are dismissed and you are free to get to 42.
Okay, sir. Well, Charlie 445 going 1042.
All right, you have a good night and thank you for your service.
Thank you. You have a good evening now.
You as well.
Yes. That's great, by the way. Brain. Just that's great, by the way, because it means I need to go put my car back. I can come on duty now during the day when not everyone's around, or now that they're going on holiday as well. Oh, fuck, which way is it to the car park? That's the nope. Need to put my vehicle away. Also, yeah, that started off like hectic today. Being like literally watching Curtis go flying by, going to the store robbery, and then following, and then be like, oh shit, and diving down to here, getting a car, and then coming up to see him. That was definitely a way to start the day anyway. And it was a really cool shift. I really did enjoy it today. I'm just gonna depot it. 0, 0. Oh shit. I think I have to be on duty to... Can I now remove the vehicle? Damn it, I can't. Sign back out again. Oh, do it through the MDD. Search Tective. Well, that's cool. If they have faith in me to be cop, then that's good. I'm trying to be like as serious as I can with the daftness of the voice. But I do need to eventually put those in the trash as well. So then we go bop 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 bop. Oh, missed one. Missed one. I saw it. There we go. All right. I think I know who I'm going to raid as well. If they're still about, I'm going to go raid Bio. I'm going to send you over to Bio because I know he's having a lot of fun currently playing as Nick over in Unscripted, and Unscripted is a big ass bloody like top tier server, and not that this place isn't top tier. I love this place, but they've got like dude massive Twitch partners and people like that, and here you've got me. So I said you would see what he's going on with as well. I think he actually got EMS over there as well, which is cool. God damn it, I'm fucked that up.
What were you do?
Evidence.
Okay.
Promo week coming after. Oh, okay. Ooh. I mean, I did my best, and if you guys are happy with that, that's great. Like I said, I'm just. It's all like a lot in my head to understand, and I'm getting there. Just like the 10 codes or something that's going to take a while for me to get into my head. Because also it kind of fits into Tective anyway. He's 50. This guy isn't really getting things straight away, and it's good because it means I don't get things straight away, and it means I can learn slower. And so I'm like, I need training, because I hope Brackett's like was like, oh, you know, he's good to do solo and for tonight and that, and I'm like, cool, but I know I still have to do more because I'm not currently solo material. Hang on, what's my? Am I going to cash on me? No, it didn't. Cashed, not car. I have $159. Where the fuck did they get $159 from? Yeah, I feel sorry for Curtis, but also, like, that really helped with my training on that. I've just got to get round being rough around the edges, so. Yeah, we'll send you over to Bio. They're playing Nick over on Unscripted. And I'm going to go to bed, because fuck, that was a day. That was fuck, that was a day. That was a real day. I really do not know why he's now walking default. That's Loz's walk, but he's not set to Loz's walk.